I'm coming on, Esther. Well, it's a little bit of breakfast time. Little bit of breakfast time. Ooh, y'all got any shout outs y'all want to give? You can't take all day. Well, like the pastor in church say, you gotta limit that thing down to 3 minutes. Woo. On Esther, you first. She said, now right now she's trying to get this corn off her forehead here. I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody about somebody. Oh yeah, burning good, burning good. That can save anybody. Get some more kern in this sucker here. And well, we'll head on into the next one. We'll head on. If y'all don't have nothing else to do this morning, well, y'all see the project. I showed y'all the wood up there. And well, this is part of the wood we're gonna connect to. Y'all know I'm too cheap to buy lumber, y'all. Too cheap. But we're gonna build off this sucker here and block it in. And I imagine we're gonna build us an 8-foot silky run off that little guy right there. We're going about that way. Let's put some here, y'all. Let's put some here. I ain't gonna jabber on all, but I did want to let y'all know, well, what the upcoming plans was on the homestead. Had to. Y'all see the Boosie Blues in there? Oh, Boosie Blue Peacock. Them guys doing well. They doing well. Well, across the creek, back again with another one, dollies. Back again with another one. And, well, quick video. Y'all saw the title of that. And, well, we're gonna start right here. Hey, puppy, tell the people, hey. She said she don't want to tell y'all subscribe or none of that. Well, we starting right here for a couple reasons. And main reason is because you guys gonna see the upcoming video. This puppy here, well, it's gonna be making its travel to its new destination and all. And wow, hey, go get your car. And well, I don't want y'all to miss it. That's why we started right here. But I'm gonna get this girl put up. And well, this video here won't be about no dogs. It will be about some animals. It's gonna have some country in it. It's gonna have some feed in it. And well, a little touch of real right and uncut too. Let's drop the anthem and start these shout outs. What you say, girl? Woo.
You can offer me a diamond-plated pearl. You can send me all the riches in the world. You can tempt me with the palaces of kings. I'd give them back in a big old sack and keep the simple things.
All right, guys, that's the title mentioned. Well, we're going over some shout-outs in this one. Well, shout out to a lot of people. Well, I guess I can start with a shout-out to my Aunt Kim, Kimberly Little, and, well, Mr. Robert Grimshaw. If you stopped in and called this a shout-out to you, too. But I'm starting right here, guys. And because, well, as that title says, today we're going to be going over some upcoming projects we got with you guys. And that's right. We've been building them cabins on, well, all sides of the property here. And well, this one right here going to be another chicken resort. Well, I got to show you guys one that we finished out in the distance out there. Well, I'll walk you out there and show it to you here in a minute. But we're not going to get into too much on this one. Just, well, a bunch of feeds. And then, well, after we do our feeding, well, you guys know. Well, don't judge me for that junk over there. Well, if the page is watching this, that's right, Farming with the Pages. Well, our shout out to Pekin Pines. If the Pekin Pines mini farm watch this, well, y'all know how it is. Well, you get this junk, you start breaking it down, you build something, tear it down, and build something else. Woo. Y'all don't judge me like you ain't never been there before. But I'm going to get some corn in my hand. Before I do that, well, got to give a shout out to the Reynolds family. That's right. Well, Brandon knows something about them quail and them chicks and growing them strong. And well, I got to give a shout out to old Mr. Justin Steele. I know he stopped in and called this thing. We just cleaning up here on the farm. And well, discussing some upcoming, y'all. We got a lot of upcoming projects. Well, starting with them Great Danes and all. Then moving out here to the homestead and, well, knocking out stuff out here as well. But I'm going to get into this corn. I need to get some feed out of here. But, well, I got to give a shout out to Kelly Milam. Well, Kelly, if you saw the start of this video here, well, I thought old Amanda was going to end up with old Great Dane. I got to tell old Cheyenne up there, well, Amanda don't want no Great Dane. Well, she said, well, you got to feed them suckers. And, well, they get big. Woo. But I'm going to give me some corn. And speaking of feed, I know I done said it 10 times. I'm going to get in here and feed these guys. But y'all know how it is. Well, once I start get the rambling on, well, it's hard for me to stop. Well, especially without finishing my shout-outs. A shout-out to Anthony Vandervon on this one. Well, Tammy Rivers Ross, shout-out to you. Can't forget Rachel and all my brothers. Well, my father's birthday was yesterday, and I know, well, he don't stop and catch all the Cross the Creek videos, and, well, I miss some, too. But, well, a happy birthday to you, too. Belated, well, on all our behalf, And let me get in here and check on these guys while I got y'all with me. And, is they doing well? Y'all look, the ducks, well, they get in there and they tap all the water out. And well, the chickens have to use backup water over in there. But well, it looks like we're gonna be getting some water out too. You wanna shout out anybody? This is the shout out video. You just got to make it quick. And well, of course you know you can't take all day. She said she out of here. She said she would shout out the whole McGlathly family. Well, Damien, Lanoka, LaShondra, and the whole McGlathly family. But she said she don't have time for no shout out. Well, so she just gonna end this thing, well, with an old school shout out. Who you want to shout out? See if I can find them. Listen, you do your shout outs in the camera. You can't go that way and try to attempt to do a shout out. The people can't see you in here. Come on out here so you can finish the shout out. Come on out, finish your shout out. No daggone well you can't end it like that. Y'all, she smarted off to me. She said, well, you know daggone well you can't end this thing without a shout out to Miss Terry. Whoa, look at that scoop, y'all. I'm coming on, Esther. Well, it's a little bit of breakfast time. Ooh, y'all got any shout outs y'all want to give? You can't take all day. Well, like the pastor in church say, you gotta limit that thing down to 3 minutes. Woo. Aunt Esther, you first. She said, now right now she's trying to get this corn off her forehead here. But she said she will stop and give a shout out to Steve Owens. And well, if Steve Owens stop and catch this one, well, Aunt Esther, meet Steve. Steve, meet Aunt Esther. Woo. Put y'all a little more down there. Really good. Really good. Shout out to Mr. Montero's car on this one as well. Well, I can't forget Direct Concrete, Dome Concrete, Doc, whatever we go by now, whatever we go by. J&M, shout out to you. You know who you are. Let's hit the next area up. You know, if they're getting ready to feed the next area, before I do that, we're going to stop right here and check this guy out. But you guys are going to see an upcoming video of this guy. And, well, you're going to see me get in the building for handcrafted. Well, from the side of the road. Everything on this sucker's from the side of the road, country style. But, well, the goat said they done dropped a log on that sucker. Y'all, that looked like a J&M log. Let me back up off that. I don't want to put that too close to y'all's TV screen. Shout out to Vontae on this one. Can't leave Vontae out. Anybody stops in to catch these things, shout out to Tay. Woo. I cannot forget about my tea lady. Woo. Y'all, these things hard to remember. It's hard to remember all these shout outs. But I'm going to put these grates here. These are my little inside so junk refrigerator doors. I'm going to put them on hinges here. And they're going to be a gate that open and close on the front of this sucker where we can load our silkies in here. And that one opens and closes too. Thing turned out well to be junk. Oh, shingles I had laying. Well, y'all know I'm a knockout roofer. Let's get on over here. Well, y'all see the project. I showed y'all the wood up there. And, well, this is part of the wood we're going to connect to. Y'all know I'm too cheap to buy lumber, y'all. Too cheap. But we're going to build off this sucker here and block it in. And I imagine we're going to build us an 8-foot silky run off that little guy right there. We're going about that way. Let's put some here, y'all. Let's put some here. I ain't gonna jabber on all, but I did want to let y'all know, well, what the upcoming plans was on the homestead. Had to. Y'all see the Boosie Blues in there? Oh, Boosie Blue Peacock. Them guys doing well. They doing well. Well, if I'm forgetting anybody on the shout outs, I would like to remind you guys, well, you support Cross the Creek by commenting on the video. I don't care if it's just hello. Get in that comment section and comment for us. Let us know who you are. Well, reason being is because I want y'all to make the shout out every Sunday. And, well, if you sit back and watch and you never comment, well, we don't know if you're watching or don't, really. We don't know if you're watching or don't. So, well, if you stopped and played this Cross the Creek, well, why don't you get in that comment section right now, well, and give us a big, wide open country style comment. And then, well, I like to keep up with y'all. Y'all stay in touch with us. And, well, that's the only way you make new friends. Well, keep the old, I believe that old song say. But let's get some more corn and get on to the next. Yeah, I think we might eat him. We might be KFC ham hocks. Ooh, yeah, I know I said ham hocks. Let's get some corn. I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody. Oh yeah, burning good. That can save anybody. Get some more corn in this sucker here. And well, we'll head on into the next one. If y'all don't have nothing else to do this morning, well, Mr. Thomas, if you're catching this one, shout out to the whole Glenn family. And well, I hope you got your coffee ready. And well, we're going to that wide open pen. Well, that's Pulaski Pike over yonder way. Y'all see the sign. It's Pulaski Pike, that pen there. And well, this pen here is a wide open pen. Look, he said, don't come in here boring. Suckers get country style wide open in this pen. We're going to start with a little corn. Wait a little bit. That in there come from the pages. And well, if the pages happen to catch this one, well, they told me she lay every day as long as I own her. And well, they about as honest as the day is long. They ain't lied yet. You want some corn, Berkeley? Skylar gonna say I didn't come in here and feed you right. You want a little corn? Put a little corn right here and let it trizzle like. Who don't like a little corn trizzle? Everybody like a little catfish cooking on the creek bank. Kind can't find in the city. But another project we moved out, guys, is I don't know if you can see it now because it's kind of dark in here. We bought out one of Skylar's old used dresses she beat up in there, and we put us a new floor in the sucker. Put us a little hay in it, and well, they gonna jump in there and lay them eggs down in that country style. I don't know if we got any in here yet. We can still see. Y'all, them guineas is loud. I'm talking about NASCAR loud. Woo. Yeah, look like they doing a little laying here for us. Look like they doing a little laying here for us. Let's put them suckers back old school style. We don't need them. Y'all, let's see about running these guineas out of here. Let's see about running these guineas out of here. All right, y'all, I pushed them on out there. Now we're gonna make our way on around behind them. Old school style. Old school style. Well, I'm proud of these guineas here. Well, shout out to my brother on this one. Marquis sent me these for my birthday. And well, as y'all can tell, them suckers growing out good and crunchy. I'm talking about good and crunchy now. That one I stepped on. These old wild African guineas here, well, they're all on Homestead for a bunch of reasons. They clean up well. They keep the fleas and ticks off. It's hard to get them guys in different colors and all. Well, some of them is the blue and white underneath. Well, I like to break it down, but I don't have much time. But they keep the fleas away. They keep the ticks away. And where there's a good alarm system, if a dog or something coming here that's not supposed to be in here, well, down the driveway, wherever, well, they're going to let you know about it. I'm not going to ramble on and on about these guys. Just a turn and get to the next area. I was headed to the next feed area where y'all hear them loud pigs right there. But I decided I need to stop in and feed these ducks. And we'll give one more shout out, y'all. Shout out to Rachel on this. I can't leave Rachel out, y'all. I picked up the camera. I was slow about doing videos, and I'm sure Rachel can relate to this. And that's the reason why I held her shout out to the end there. And well, a lot of people have been asking kind of, well, where I've been and what we've been doing and what's taking so long with the videos and all. Well, gotta be honest. Well, sometimes I spend time, well, just like y'all spent. Well, last week laying in my bed, well, looking up at the ceiling fan. And that's right. Well, sometimes I try to escape the pressures of life, well, just like everybody else. And well, some of y'all can relate, you know, kind of hard to be everything everybody wants you to be sometimes. But well, I'm out here today. I got this camera in my hand today. Y'all look, the ghost said they'd come in and visit with y'all. They said, don't come out here with this camera trying to talk off and well, act like you're friendly to us now. We ain't seen you all week, he said. Well, I'm up and after today. And well, I encourage you, if you sitting at home, well, laying in that bed and watching that ceiling fan turn, can't find the energy, or can't find the motive to keep going. Well, Ace will say she's 13 years old. She been having these babies for 13 years running from these hawks and all. And well, she said if she can do it, y'all can do it. Just gotta limp that thing out, well, and sit on them spots. Sit on them spots. Don't forget to pray about it and woo. I promise you it'll be turned around. I wouldn't waste my last lie telling y'all. But let's go over here and feed these pigs up country style. Country style. We're gonna get out here and wrap this sucker up. Well, cause I might be Superman when I turn this camera on, but as soon as I turn that sucker off, I still gotta go lay up in that bed, well, and look at that ceiling fan for another day or two until I get my feet under myself. But these guys doing well, they translating like they ought to. Well, I'm hoping I hadn't left anybody out of these videos with the shout out, y'all. And I'm being honest, that's why I just keep rambling on and on, hoping it'll come to me. Sinner Jr., did I leave anybody out? Y'all, there goes Sinner Jr. right there. Who I leave out, Sinner? Well, he said you leaving out all the people that might be sitting over in Gin Pop watching this thing. Well, Commissary a little low. He said don't forget them. Well, that thing can be turning around on you. And well, you can be in that spot, well, tomorrow. Woo. I like to tell y'all thanks for watching. Well, I'll catch y'all next Sunday, every Sunday. And, well, I don't know if we'll be feeding these guys, or we may be working on something next Sunday. But with that being said, if this is your first time watching, go ahead and subscribe. You guys come help me feed the animals sometime. And we'll check back every weekend. And, well, show us some love, y'all. Show us some love. Comment, share on your Facebook. Another shout out for Kimberly Little. She always does. But, y'all, I got to get going. I got 10 other things to do in the house. I'm doing some roofing, and I'm a knockoff roofer. Doing some roofing, some plumbing. And well, y'all, that toilet's still leaking all over the floor. Thanks for watching.